the Pope to come, it was the best thing that could happen, that the Pope was coming to their cathedral. It's just a special day.
It felt like the whole city was part of it, you know. That generation and the economy of people who lived in Liverpool would never have got to Rome. They'd never have seen anything like that.
The Bull Ring, and then we had Trowbridge Street, St Andrew Street and Gill Street, Danzy Street, and every single block was decorated with these buttons. The water poles that was on the lanterns, they were decorated in yellow and white ribbon. Around the doors, people made paper roses, and then people had photographs of the Pope. That even if there was photographs that was in the echo, had been pinned to the walls and these flowers put round.
I came to the service which took place here at the Anglican Cathedral, and it was a wonderful weekend. The cathedral was packed, as you'd expect. Huge sense of expectation, and they planned it so that a service would be going on when the Pope arrived, and that when he arrived it would break off and they would go into the special part of it which he would share, only for about 10 or 15 minutes, no longer than that. I remember a woman dropping a rosary halfway up the cathedral, and he stooped to pick it up, he blessed it and gave it back to her, which was a lovely moment.
Archbishop Warlock and Bishop David Shepherd, their slogan was "Better Together." And of course Hope Street provided a lovely link between the two cathedrals. I vividly remember the moments when we'd played all our cards and were standing around the sanctuary in the Anglican Cathedral, and were waiting to say whether this could go ahead in that way or not. And after a pause which seemed like hours, Marchenko says, "Okay." So it was all systems go. Able to plan that there would be that little journey along Hope Street that would bring the Holy Father here.
As he got out, he turned to his right and blessed a baby in the crowd. And then he just turned and walked towards me. I held my hands out to him. And I said, "Welcome, Holy Father, to Liverpool." And as he came over, he put his hand on my head and blessed me and said, "God bless my child." So I was absolutely amazed. I was overwhelmed, really, and it was just over in a flash, and he was just gone then as he was heading into the cathedral for the Mass.
The Holy Father came into the cathedral, and then he turned about, and he went outside, and he waved down Hope Street. As he waved, hundreds of thousands waved back. And that, for us, put the Mass that we were about to celebrate into perspective. We thought, this really is Thanksgiving. This cathedral was opened in Pentecost 1967. Look at what we're celebrating now at Pentecost 1982. Haven't we travelled already by then a long road?
And then at the end of the Mass, when he finished the Mass in the cathedral, he went outside onto the piazza outside, where about 5,000 young people had gathered. And he said, "I've admired this cathedral of yours made of stone and concrete and glass. But you, young people, you are the cathedral of Liverpool. You represent Christ here in the city."